If you want to shine like a sun, first burn like a sun. Let us sacrifice our today so that our children can have a better tomorrow. You have to dream before your dreams can come true. We should not give up and we should not allow the problem to defeat us. If 4 things are followed, having a great aim, acquiring knowledge, hard work, and perseverance, then anything can be achieved. To succeed in your mission, you must have single-minded devotion to your goal. Excellence is a continuous process and not an accident. War is never a lasting solution for any problem. War is never a lasting solution for any problem. To become unique, the challenge is to fight the hardest battle which anyone can imagine until you reach your destination. Where there is righteousness in the heart, there is beauty in the character. When there is beauty in the character, there is harmony in the home. When there is harmony in the home, there is order in the nation. When there is order in the nation, there is peace in the world. My message, especially to young people, is to have courage to think differently, courage to invent, to travel the unexplored path, courage to discover the impossible and to conquer the problems and succeed. These are great qualities that they must work towards. This is my message to the young people. Let me define a leader. He must have vision and passion and not be afraid of any problem. Instead, he should know how to defeat it. Most importantly, he must work with integrity. Great dreams of great dreamers are always transcended. Poetry comes from the highest happiness or the deepest sorrow. Climbing to the top demands strength, whether it is to the top of Mount Everest or to the top of your career. Creativity is the key to success in the future, and primary education is where teachers can bring creativity in children at that level. Creativity is the key to success in the future, and primary education is where teachers can bring creativity in children at that level. When we tackle obstacles, we find hidden reserves of courage and resilience we did not know we had. And it is only when we are faced with failure do we realize that these resources were always there within us. We only need to find them and move on with our lives. I was willing to accept what I couldn't change. In a democracy, the well-being, individuality and happiness of every citizen is important for the overall prosperity, peace and happiness of the nation. Almost half of the population of the world lives in rural regions and mostly in a state of poverty. Such inequalities in human development have been one of the primary reasons for unrest and, in some parts of the world, even violence. Ultimately, education in its real sense is the pursuit of truth. It is an endless journey through knowledge and enlightenment. My 2020 vision for India is to transform it into a developed nation. That cannot be abstract, it is a lifeline. For me, there are 2 types of people, the young and the experienced. Why are we, as a nation, so obsessed with foreign things? Is it a legacy of our colonial years? We want foreign television sets. We want foreign shirts. We want foreign technology. Why this obsession with everything imported? Regarding marriage, somehow, it didn't happen. One fellow in such a big family not getting married is not an issue. We will be remembered only if we give to our younger generation a prosperous and safe India, resulting out of economic prosperity coupled with civilizational heritage. Educationists should build the capacities of the spirit of inquiry, creativity, entrepreneurial and moral leadership among students and become their role model. Building capacity dissolves differences. It irons out inequalities. Where there is righteousness in the heart, there is harmony in the house. When there is harmony in the house, there is order in the nation. When there is order in the nation, there is peace in the world. In India we only read about death, sickness, terrorism, crime. Look at the sky. We are not alone. The whole universe is friendly to us and conspires only to give the best to those who dream and work. Man needs his difficulties because they are necessary to enjoy success. Teaching is a very noble profession that shapes the character, caliber, and future of an individual. If the people remember me as a good teacher, that will be the biggest honor for me. If a country is to be corruption-free and become a nation of beautiful minds, I strongly feel there are three key societal members who can make a difference. They are the father, the mother and the teacher. Never stop fighting until you arrive at your destined place, that is, the unique you. Have a name in life, continuously acquire knowledge, work hard, and have perseverance to realize the great life. The purpose of education is to make good human beings with skill and expertise. Enlightened human beings can be created by teachers. Never stop fighting until you arrive at your destined place, that is, the unique you. Have a name in life, continuously acquire knowledge, work hard, and have perseverance to realize the great life. The purpose of education is to make good human beings with skill and expertise. Enlightened human beings can be created by teachers. Writing is my love. If you love something, you find a lot of time. I write for 2 hours a day, usually starting at midnight. At times, I start at 11. God, our Creator, has stored within our minds and personalities great potential, strength and ability. Prayer helps us tap and develop these. Science is a beautiful gift to humanity, we should not distort it. Life is a difficult game. You can win it only by retaining your birthright to be a person. The youth need to be enabled to become job generators from job seekers. The bird is powered by its own life and by its motivation. One of the very important characteristics of a student is to question. Let the students ask questions. You see, God helps only people who work hard. That principle is very clear. Where do the evils like corruption arise from? It comes from the never-ending greed. The fight for corruption-free ethical society will have to be fought against this greed and replace it with what can I give spirit. Real education enhances the dignity of a human being and increases his or her self-respect. If only the real sense of education could be realized by each individual and carried forward in every field of human activity, the world will be so much a better place to live in. Tell me, why is the media here so negative? Why are we in India so embarrassed to recognize our own strengths, our achievements? We are such a great nation. We have so many amazing success stories, but we refuse to acknowledge them. Why? Subscribe our channel and ring the bell icon to get more motivational videos like this. Thank you so much.